Hey, what's up and welcome back everyone to another Warzone 2 video. In today's video, we're going to take a break from the tips and the guides and get into the guns that we need to be using inside of Warzone 2. Specifically, we're going to be focusing on the easiest rifle to use. Okay, we need a fast aim down sight, we need a competent time to kill, but most importantly, we need something that doesn't shake like crazy when we're trying to use it, even at medium distances. Fortunately, we have found that gun. I've been using it, and a lot of other pros have been using it inside of tournaments, and it is treating me so dang well. In the back, you're going to see some gameplay of me playing solos where I coach through all of my rotations, how I'm winning individual gunfights, and how I'm playing differently from Warzone 2 to Warzone 1. So make sure you hang around for that. And it has one of the most crazy end games. Like I was literally praying at the end that something pulled off, and it's one of the most absurd endings I've ever had. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the gun itself. If you don't know by now, it is this bad boy right here. It is the TAQ-56. Okay, so first off, does it have fast aim down sight? Even with the 60 round mag, that's pretty dang snappy. You've got pretty good movement speed as you're moving around. You can get the gun up fairly quick, but most importantly, does it shoot straight? So in terms of aiming idle stability, we notice the gun doesn't move around and shake too much. And while it may be an iron sight, keep in mind, they have changed the way optics work in this game. In Warzone 2, we now actually have a benefit from running iron sight and low magnification optics, because higher magnification optics will magnify our recoil, which is how it should be, right? If we're shooting a high magnification optic and we're shooting full auto, we would expect our recoil to be magnified. That's not the way it worked in Warzone 1. We could use a 3 to 6x scope from a mile away and it wouldn't move. So we're going to rock an iron sight. You can see it's got really nice aiming idle stability, but most importantly, what's the recoil look like? As you can see, it shoots really straight. This is 10 meters, 25 meters, and all the way out to 50 meters. And you can see this gun is an absolute beam, and it's got a really fast time to kill. Gotta flex the nuke. We dropped the nuke. If you guys are interested, that video is earlier on in the channel. All right, let's get into the build. So I'm going to show you the build, and at the very end, my editor's going to put it all together with tuning, with attachments. So I'll tell you when to take a screenshot. Okay, so here's the build that we're rocking. We have the TAQ-56. Don't confuse this with the TAQ-V, the TAQ-5, okay? This is the TAQ-56. We have the 60 round mag, the high velocity ammunition, the F-TAC Ripper, Komodo Heavy, and the Tundra Pro barrel. For pretty much all of these, we have tuned them up and to the right. So we have recoil steadiness and damage range all the way. We have recoil stabilization and gun kick all the way. We have recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability all the way, and then damage range and bullet velocity all the way. My editor's going to put it all up on the screen. If you guys take a screenshot, make sure you are subscribed, rotate your phone, do what you're doing, make sure you're subbed if you're taking a screenshot. And then we're going to roll in and get into today's gameplay where I coach through how you need to be playing, man. You play this game so much differently than you play Warzone 1. Yes, there are some bugs. Yes, it's frustrating, but it's so much fun when it starts to click. And I've put, because I've been streaming nonstop since the game has dropped, I've kind of started to figure it out, and I'm having a lot of fun on this game. I'm also having a lot of fun wearing this merch drop. It is limited time only. Make sure you get your merch while it is available. It ends on Monday. This is a minimal tee. Also have my editor throw up some of the other things that are in the merch drop. We have a Caldera t-shirt. We have some ice blue hoodies. We've got this Eagle minimal hat that I'm wearing, as well the stealth cap. But without further ado, let's get into today's video, and I'll see you all live over on Twitch. Enjoy. Wow. That was a hunter. For the very last moment, you'll see I had a dot appear back over here. I was expecting to push me low, but it looks like he took the back ladder up there, went up to the high ground, and just decided to eat all my bullets. So big shout out to him for that. All right. Almost have 4K. Once we get 4K, we can pop a UAV, start tracking down some more opponents. For some reason, Zaya isn't nearly as hot as I thought it would be. But then again, that's kind of more of like a quads and trios drop where like everyone tries to drop and get mixy as a team. Getting mixy in solos usually just results in people dying, so they don't run it like that in solos. Bounty, stealth, that's cash. We can go ahead and head down there. We've got decent enough loot. And then after we kill this guy, we'll probably head into Zaya and then start popping UAVs. I'll be honest, that was just me being really toxic.
Well done.
I definitely should have shot him, but that was just me being really toxic. Stuns, unfortunately, in this game still equal a completely free kill. The developers have just decided to keep it that way since Warzone 1. So, hey. Between that and 2-hit, sometimes, or 3-hit, sometimes 2-hit melees, I'm just going to keep dealing with what I've got until they change it. By running, pulling my shoot. Yep, and then shooting the gap all the way down as we head towards Zaya. So we talked about it in a previous video, but changing your dive to tap was the guy on my right. When in doubt, hold your pre-aims, man. You just can't play aggressive in this game anymore. You just get punished. Changing your tap, your slide right now is tapping. Oh my gosh, no. And that's why you don't snipe anymore in this game either. Change it from tap to slide to tap to dive. And that allows you to dive behind cover and finesse out of situations you normally wouldn't be able to finesse out of. Keeping my eye out. What's that there? Hold the pre-aim, and you are literally never going to lose a gunfight with the RAL with the pre-aim. I was kind of playing mixy there. I was just like trying to run around and buy myself enough time to figure out where the heck that guy was holding me from. Eventually he gave up his position and SGG's. So yeah, stuff like that little jump right there was made possible by me making it tap to dive. I'm able to dive off instantly, and then allows me to dive and pull my shoot, which can get you some pretty interesting glides you normally wouldn't be able to get. If you're getting out in a vehicle in front of a buy station, always clear off all the typical camper spots. And unlucky, but we do have portal radars at this one. Okay, so we got nothing up close. With nothing up close, I feel comfortable enough to pull this out. Okay, we got one over there. Check our back, nothing behind us. Got one in this little shed. Looking for our next rotations after him.
Gas is closing. Get
Not seeing a whole bunch. Alright, so we're parking the drone. Grab the portable radar. Oh, got it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, trying to find out where this guy went, man. Where'd he go? Okay, so he's all the way at the end of the village. Wow. Oh, UAV got back in stock. Good comms. Okay, I'll go ahead and run back and get that. So this guy was running up and over. He's probably running up towards that village because that's where the safe zone is. Yep, there he is. And GG's. Haven't cleared out this area in a while though, so I gotta be careful. Can't spend too much time heads down. We'll work our way back, get a UAV, and then we'll probably get ourselves our AR as well. Just because I have a really good ground loot Fennec. And the RAL is good, but it's really better for like solo or for like trios and quads. I mean, it's really good for one-off kills, and it actually aims down sight pretty quick with that iron sight version. But I would still much rather have a little bit of a snappier AR in my hands. We heard that sniper cracking shots at us earlier. We gotta be careful. He's probably sitting high ground somewhere, kind of doing the same thing. I don't remember shutting that door behind me though. So throw down the portable radar. We're clear close. Buy another one. Buy UAV. Pop the UAV. We know we can hold this guy over here super easy. Like we got one more even deeper too. Someone way back there.
Moving here.
UAV is exiting
Durable
the AO.
gas mask. Love that about him. And man, I would love to be able to pick up his backpack. Because with those portable radars and all the money that I have, oh, if I could just hold 15 of those portable radars, I would. And I can't pick up this guy's backpack either. Alright, well, let's go ahead and buy our gun. Gonna wrap over to here. There should be a lot of people wrapping in. I don't know exactly where they're at. So as usual, get out. Expect the buy station campers. Clear it all out.
Strike incoming.
Cluster strike. I got time though.
1-1 requesting
Off the UAV. And then I want to get active. I'm going to push out of this cluster strike and I want to get active with all these people back here. I might get shot in my back by that sniper in that closest building. But fortunately, one-shot snipes are no longer a thing, so not too worried about it. There are 2 players in here. I don't want them to kill each other. That guy's got really good shots, so I'm going to back out for a second. Guy's below me. Throw that on the portable radar, get some info. He's still in my lower floor. Off to my right. There he is. Next guy's gonna push in. Watching that doorway, shutting this doorway. I'm like shouldering, right? Always be playing for information.
Hostile UAV in the area.
So I wanted to keep that sniper off me. I knew the sniper was technically the bigger threat right there. Because with a durable gas mask, I can make this gas play as long as I need to. Got the sniper off me. Should be able to catch the sniper rotating now. Yep, there he is. Stun in. Hit the stun. Slammed. And boom. There we go. Played aggressive. Picked up 3 kills that we normally wouldn't have picked up. And yeah. The only thing that I could do there, the second that flash came up, I knew he was going to come, and I literally just hip fired. Because I know that the only way that someone would play that bounce flash is if they're going to follow it up, and I'm just going to die if I don't fire. During the hip fire, I could hear the hit markers, and I just sprayed and prayed. I do have the option to buy a fresh durable gas mask, so I'm definitely going to do that.
Not online.
Guy camping up here on a looks like a solid rock or something. Got 2 guys gonna be wrapping late, but they're probably gonna stay on that side of the river. And unless there is some ghosted players, I got a pretty free rotation out.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Yeah, that guy's not gonna like that kill cam, I'll be honest. Homie had me full flashed. Gonna go down the hill, cut off the angle from this guy. One of those things where it'd be nice to have that medium backpack, right? Then I can throw in that 3rd weapon, pull out a sniper, start combating this guy. But I gotta be careful because there was a player up here. You're supposed to see that sniper. Not really super worried about the sniper, to be honest. Thank goodness. Old Warzone would allow them to literally just one-shot headshot me. But those days are gone. So keep hitting the wrap. I don't want to tunnel vision that right too hard. But considering he's not showing face, that means he's probably wrapping my high ground. And I've got the sun in my face. I wish I could equip some sunglasses. I've got my AR out just because I got to be ready at any point if he challenges me on this top clip face. So what I'm going to do is pull to the right, actually. So he would have to way overextend to see down where I am. Guy floating in the air. Ooh, oh my gosh, a backpack literally just chilling in there. Might be able to. Nice. I think I heard footsteps. I think I heard footsteps inside that cave. On my AR, because, yep. Like, there are a lot of long angles right here. It's always worst case scenario, right? You pull out the gun that you think you would need. Given the scenario, yeah, the Fennec would be best if someone challenged me up close, but there's all these long range angles, so I want my long range gun out.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
This is a very interesting end zone. I've never played this before. This is tough. I'm glad I got a few self revives, but like if I got shot in my back here, that whole cliff face could thirst me. I'm trying to hurry up and get up the hill. There's so many angles to clear off. This is a really tough area to play, I'll be honest. I'll pick up the decoy, just I don't have anything else. I need some more plates though. Plates, and then we have a... Honestly... Get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need that extra gas mask chilling there. Durables are great, but you can't stack gas masks inside of backpacks. When a gas mask is inside of a backpack, it will tick the exact same rate as the one that you're wearing. We could take possibly... I think we're going to do it, actually. It's risky. What I can do, especially since I think I still have goo, is climb up to the top here and then use that to cross. I don't have to cross it through that gully. I can just glide above the gully. And hopefully no one sees me. Because you actually get a lot higher on these radio towers than you would in previous CODs. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't just equip that. Looting system still needs a little bit of work. See if I see anything up here from the bird's eye view. I really don't want to pull too much aggro on me though. 14 kills, could be a nice little 20 bomb. Looking for any late rotates underneath me, that would be free kills. But outside of that, my goal is just to rotate up and then hold people out of there. Nice. Got a free kill. This bomb drone.
Bomb drone deployed.
I'm gonna use this to clear out my near surroundings. Oh my god, they're bots. They're stronghold bots, dude. They gotta give them a different insignia or something. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I was trying to find, like, hey, is someone gonna be creeping up behind me? And we're almost out of battery, but we should be able to just sneak in. Surprise!
Good effect on target.
Those are all bots. I'm not trying to chow that anymore. See if there... I don't know if there are any players that are stuck down there, though. There is. There's a guy way back there. Or at least it looks like a player. But I'm not going to waste any time. And the more time that I show my face to that stronghold, the more people are going to hear and, like, be able to triangulate and be like, hey, they're shooting at this direction. Okay, there's a guy up there. I want to wrap up on him. I really don't want to show face to that stronghold anymore. Taking the ultimate high ground, seeing what I can see from people wrapping in. It's kind of another one of those awkward zones where, like, I don't want to get stuck in here, man. That's so much no man's land. But I think I'll hold it just for a second. See if anyone wraps up. Like that? I think that's a bot. I got a lot of AR. When this guy gets closer, I'm gonna beam him. This is really surprising in a solos lobby to not see this many people like late rotating. Typically that is like the staple of a solo lobby is people not rotating early. It looks like the entire lobby is just forward of me, which is kind of insane. They must all be in these buildings over here. Which none of those buildings are safe
Moving here.
in this next zone. Okay, someone just sniped at me. Not really too worried about it. All right, I'm just gonna start kind of doing that pinwheel, clearing out my lower corners. I'll double back and like reclaim the top, but it should be a pretty straightforward victory here. It's just not a lot of cover though, which is where things are gonna get weird in the end game. A lot of this map has some pretty intentional divots. There's not really a lot of cover on this side of the map. Not even a lot of concealment, to be honest. But this ridgeline can treat me well. Got the thirst there. Looking for the guy that was shooting at me. I can't give up high ground though. Like if someone peeks me here, I'm dead. So reassert high ground. Be really cautious about how I do it.
Gas is closing.
Clearing out my lower. I could force a 20 bomb here, but I don't think I do. I think I just play for the win.
Only 5 left.
This whole end game, you know, if I was just playing a regular pub and I wasn't playing like a coaching, I would have played this different. But because I'm playing like for this coaching style, hey, let's get the academy boys some wins through some coaching. I want to play this way, you know, pretty differently than I normally would. You know, instead of going for a 30 bomb or something, just really lock in and make sure we get a strong victory. We got a decent spot. Looks like right here would be safe inside the zone. Kind of double check our utility here. Looks like we got an armor box if we need it. Honestly, let's go ahead and throw it down. Got us a couple extra plates. I think I saw a guy up here on the top right. I did. Now it's a 1v1. Really depends where the zone pulls. Yep, pulls to him. I'm trying to get myself out of this no man's land as fast as I possibly can. This guy could be stuck lower though. This guy really could be stuck lower, but that's not important. I need to focus on upper. Like, what's more dangerous to me, right? Him stuck lower or him upper, right? And it's obviously going to be him above me. So I'm just going to keep clearing this out. I'll even... Oh, I see him. For some reason, my gas mask isn't working. That's okay. We got all the time in the world. Part of the reason what we were talking about earlier was self-revives being more valuable than gas. Nice try on his part, throwing the drill charge. I'm going to need to use another self-revive here. That's okay.
Relocating the safe zone.
I have not too many self-revives left.
Mortar support incoming.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
Kind of in a tough spot here, man. The zone is not really pulling my way, but hey, we're getting some knocks with that. Uh-oh.
New safe zone located.
I'm gonna die. I got him! Oh my god, I got him!
Pay for it.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I was gonna die. I was gonna die with the self-revive. Oh my goodness, bro. That dude threw it. He was probably trapped. I threw it in the open and he had nowhere inside that he could go. And the storm was ticking like crazy. He'd be sick losing to that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for him, I'll be honest.